One of the best pieces of advice I've gotten was to be authentic. If you can create your own voice, there's room for you at the table. That's what's helped me keep going with my career. As long as you're just you, nobody can copy that. Even though I studied graphic design, we had some foundation classes where I could draw and do figurative drawing and color theory and study and stuff, and so I learned how to use paints. I'm self-taught regarding illustration. I've done about 25 children's books. What's really cool about being an illustrator is if I market myself the right way and show the client the type of style that I have and a whimsical, colorful character, then I'm gonna get the right call from a client. It's kind of fun to sort of do some thumbnails out to sort of figure out the action and how you're gonna make it come to life and the patterns, and whether you're gonna have a whole bunch of little small spots on a page mixed in with the text or one big painting that's considered a spread. I'll draw first with a rapidograph pen, which is a really thin ink pen, and then I'll outline a drawing with that. And I sort of developed a style that was like a watercolor style using gouache. It's a little bit more opaque. It's just fun. I've been painting and drawing ever since I was about 3 years old. I think I started drawing a lot because I didn't read very well, and I used drawing to help communicate. And then when somebody would read me the text, then it helped me learn, like, oh, okay, that's what that says. The picture books have such a huge role in child's development and learning. Not only that, but to be able to sit with the child and just kind of get them off of some electronic device and read a book, that's going to be really essential in their learning. It's going to spark their imagination. In addition to the children's books, a lot of the paintings that I've done over the years commercially are still my own that I can either show or sell. A lot of times people will see something of mine in a magazine and they'll be like, I love that tree, can you paint that tree in my house? I'm like, sure. So I hope to get into that a little bit more too. That would be awesome. In 2008, I started working out at the gym and I started teaching myself how to cook a little bit better, and I ended up getting on the Dr. Oz show, which was so crazy. And the producers liked me so much, they added me as a wellness warrior blogger on their website, and because of that exposure, I got a cookbook deal. And so I kind of just quickly were just teaching myself how to do photography, and I started painting the backdrops for the food, and I started developing a career with Skyhorse Publishing. Now that I've done these cookbooks, I'm actually shooting other people's cooking as well. In a way, it's not that different than painting because you're still working with texture and color and different things to make it look aesthetically pleasing. Because for myself, developing these recipes, I thought, well, if I'm trying to lose weight or get healthier or whatever, I want something that's really delicious and fresh and flavorful and pretty that I'm gonna enjoy making more than once. I moved out here from Baltimore. I specifically moved to Costa Mesa. I thought it was just a cool location. There's definitely a lot of arts going on. And for my work, putting it out there, I really hope that my style will make people smile and maybe pause for a minute. All my little characters are like, hey, they're all smiling, and like even my little fish are smiling with their teeth. So yeah, I hope that people are smiling when they look at it and it brings joy to them. I truly, truly believe that ever since I was 3 years old, I knew that I was supposed to be painting and creating. And when you're in that zone painting, everything's flowing. It's like you've tapped into that right source of the universe that's saying, yeah, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And oh my God, who's this character? Where did that come out of my head? How did that happen? It's just amazing and it's fun. No question about it.